Hello friends, welcome to my tutorials of hybrid automation technology. This is your friend Vilas Patil here. Today we are learning about timers in Simatic Manager. First we have to open the Simatic Manager now. Cancel this and click on new and put the file name here, project name. Now we have to configure the input hardware's input and output, okay, and timers we have to take in programs. First of all we have to click on insert new object and select the Simatic 300 station. You can select 400 also. Now click on this Simatic 301 and double click on the hardware. This PLC will come in a rack type of PLC, so we have to take the rack over here. Now next we have to select the CPU type. I will select a CPU 312. The configuration will be like this. Work memory is 16 kilobytes. Okay. Next we have to consider the input and outputs. For that purpose we have to select the SM300 and I will select a digital input digital output of 300 PLC. There are analog inputs, analog outputs modules are also present. Here I will select a 16 DIDO, digital input and digital outputs, and its ratings will be shown here. 24 volt digital input and digital output, and current rating of each input and output is 0.5 amperes. Now compile and save. Minimize this one. Now open this tree. Here you will find blocks. In OB1 blocks you can develop a program. Double click on this and select the program language. I will select as a ladder diagram and click OK. Okay. Now I will select one input and here you can take the timers from this tray, drag and drop. Okay. For timer I will select the name as a T5. S pulse per timer I am going to show. Okay. For timer value you can put it as S5 T hash 5s or 10s. 10 second I will take here, and for input address that is I 0.0 is first input and reset input is I 0.1 I am going to take. When you trigger this input the timer will going to be resetted. If you want to take out the binary count value of a timers or BCD values, you can take memory words as MW 100, MW 101. Okay, now we have to take one output here at the output side. I will take it as a Q 0.0 as output. Now save the program. Again open Simatic Manager and here simulation on off button is there. Click on the simulation button. You will find the input outputs and timer counter bits are here. Okay. Now see the virtual PLC is in stop mode. I am taking a timer as a T5 value here. Okay. Open the program and download it. If you want to monitor the program, click on monitor on off button and put the, here you can see it is in stop mode. I will put it in run mode. Okay, now program is running. when I trigger I0.0, the output is going to be high instantly, and it is going to be low after particular timer value. You can see input is high, output is also high. Okay, after 10 seconds output is going to be off. In between, if you turn off the input, output is also going to be off. Okay, in between, if you trigger reset bit, the timer is going to be off. Okay, this is the S pulse function. Now put the PLC in off stop mode, and again remove the um, monitor mode, and now we'll select one SPXT timer here. Here also S5 T hash 10S timer value, and reset bit same I'm going to take here 0.1 and MW 100 and MW 101. Okay, now T6 I can take here for timer address. Save this and download the program again. Okay, previously we have downloaded OB1 block here. Again it is existed. I want to overwrite it. Click yes. Now put the program in run mode and PLC in run mode. Okay, now we'll trigger the input. It takes the just one pulse. Okay, when you trigger for a small amount input, the output is going to be high, and it remains in on state continuously, and it is going to be off after a particular timer value. Okay, I can see I have triggered and released the input, and you can see 4 3 2 1, and output is off. Okay, in between you trigger the reset bit, timer is going to be off. Okay, to turn on the output or function of this timer, we need just a pulse. Okay, this is the function of SPXT timer. If you need any information about this timers, just click on this and press F1 button. Okay, it will shows the timer waveforms of input outputs and the input output specification. Okay, now we'll check the SODT timer here. SODT timer, drag this and drop it here. S5 T hash 10S. Reset, I'm going to take it as a I0.1 binary MW 100 and MW 101. Okay, again download the program and click on the monitor mode and click the PLC in run mode. Now its working will be like this. When we trigger the input, and the input should remains in on state continuously for the specified timer value. After particular time delay, the output is going to be on. Okay, now we'll check the status here. Here I am going to trigger input bit 0. Sorry, here I have taken I0.0 for reset also. I have to take this as I0.1. Again I will download once again and put the PLC in run mode, and we can check it here. Okay, after 10 seconds output is going to be on, and it will remains on until and unless input is on. If input is low, output is also low. Okay, in between you trigger reset bit, the timer will not turn on the output. Okay, this is the function of a SODT timer. Now we'll go for next timer, that is SODTS. Okay, again download the program and click on monitor mode, and PLC is in stop mode. I will put it in run mode. Now you can check here, when I trigger the input and release it, the timer will be triggered, and it will turn on the output after particular time delay. It requires the pulse to trigger the output here. Now the output is in on state. Okay, nothing will happen if you trigger the input. To reset the output, we have to trigger the reset bit, then only output is going to be off state. Okay, this is the function of SODTS timer. Okay, to turn off the output, we have to trigger the reset bit here. Again put the PLC in stop mode and turn off the monitor mode. Now next timer is S off DT. Reset bit is 0.1. Different address for input and reset bit, and we have to store or check the uh, timing value. So I will take memory word as 100 and 101 MW 101. Again download the program and click on the monitor mode and put the PLC in run mode. Now you can check, when I trigger the input, it should remains on for particular timer value which we have specified here for 10 seconds. Okay, and it remains on, and after particular time delay the output is going to be off. In between, if you want to turn off the output, then you have to trigger the reset bit here. Okay, thank you friends, thank you for watching my video, and please subscribe to my channel and keep watching, and please support by subscribing me. Thank you.